Hello and welcome to iPhone Video with Jason. Today we're going to learn how to move things around our screen with keyframes. It's going to be just like this. Meow, meow. Except I won't be holding it with my hands. Let's put him back. Let me show you how we do that. Now first we're going to add in another view so you can see what I'm doing. So here is my phone that I'll be using down here. First, you want to download InShot Video Editor, which should be available in any app downloading site. It's definitely on the App Store for iPhones and Google, the Play Store for Android. It's available in many places. So once you've downloaded it, you'll see this screen here. We're going to open a video, and we're going to go to. We'll go to New. No, we're going to go to New, and I want this video here. That's going to be my background. So I've got a background of this wonderful Star Wars scene from a Star Wars game. This is a good game. Just going to zoom it in a little bit. There, that is better. Now, I've opened the picture that I want to use as my background, and now this is how we move stuff around. Go to the button which is now in the middle. It says Picture in Picture. And press on that. So from here, you can add any picture or video that you want to be moving around in your screen. I want to move this cat around. Now, yeah, I'm going to move this cat around. There's a lot of space around the cat. So I can see that's a little bit blurry in your view. Let me change the angles. No, it's still no good. Let's go a bit closer. Thank you for your patience during this difficult time. All right, that will have to do for now. You can see the cat now. First, I'm going to crop the picture because it is too wide. I don't want all the extra space. I just want the cat. There we go. Sometimes there's a cutout option which will remove backgrounds, but it's more designed for people. But let's try the cutout. Yeah, designed for people. This one doesn't work on that particular cat. So ignore the cutout option. Just pretend I didn't say that. Okay, from now, we want the cat to move around the screen. So I want it to start up here. Make sure that your white timeline is at the start of where you want it to begin to move. Press on the cat part of the video, and way over here it says Keyframe Plus. I want to add a keyframe. So the keyframe tells InShot that I want the cat picture to be up here at this point in the video. And by the time the video finishes, I want it to be, so we're at the end of the video now, I want it to be down here. So I've told InShot at the beginning of the video, I want it to be up here. At the end of the video, I want it to be down here. And if you can look really closely, let's move you a bit closer. You'll see little tiny triangles right at the end. And I know that's pretty blurry, but it's there. Trust me, it's there. There's a little tiny triangle at the start as well. So beginning and end. That tells InShot where we want it to be. So now let's try. We go back to the start, and you saw it moved. Now when we play it, off it goes. It moves by itself. Isn't that amazing? Didn't even have to touch it with my hands. So there's a few extra things you can do. If you decide you don't want it to go in a straight line, but halfway through, you want it to be over here, then just move it, and automatically another little keyframe triangle pops up all by itself because it's magic. Keyframes are magic with all the things that you can do with them. Now let's try that. Across it goes to the side, and then it goes straight down. And pictures aren't the only things you can use keyframes for. You can also use it with text. So I've pressed add text. I'm going to write in my word that I want it to be using. And this isn't part of the keyframe tutorial, but I can't really read that writing because it's just white. So I'm going to give it a black border and a black label. Much better. So I'm putting the text where I want it to pop up. And press on the text, and then I can add keyframe. So when the text pops up, I want it to be here. And we can make it a bit longer to match the length of the video. By the time it's halfway through, I want it to be over here. And then at the end, I want it to jump straight back up to the top again, because that's what I want. Now let's check that out. Text is moving down, and halfway through bounces back up to the top again. There you go. Now we can get really fancy, and if I split the text in the timeline at this point, just after the keyframe, and then I go split, now I've made this second part of the text a separate one. It's a separate piece of text now. And I also want it to spin around as it goes up. There are many extra movements like this you can choose. So from the text screen, I went to edit, and I'm going to go to those three dots there. And there's a whole range of different movements down here. So I want it to spin around. If that's too fast, you can adjust the time. That's made it faster. So now we drag it the other way. Yeah, it's not too bad. So now let's see what the result of that is. Down it goes. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to show you one more example with keyframes. You can also use keyframes with the stickers. So I went plus sticker, adding a sticker. I'm going to press add sticker again and just say, I think this background is pretty cool. So I'm going to say, wow. And let's add that in. I'm just moving it so as it's in the same part of the timeline we've been using. I'm going to make it the same size as everything else. So this is all pretty cool. Wow. So I want it to stay up there for the moment once everything's get out of the way. But here, I want it to start moving now. So at this point, I press add keyframe. And then by the time it's finished, we can see there's not much down here. So let's put it down there. There we go. And the extra keyframe has been made all by itself. You can't really see that, but I assure you it is there. It's a little green triangle. Can we give you a better view of this one? Because this one's really clear to me. Yeah, you can see it in a blurry way. It's there. Trust me. All right, let's watch that back. And then, look, it's moving halfway through. Down it goes. Perfect. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial. You will find another one right here, or here, or here. Somewhere around the screen, it'll be there. So check it out. It's an important one. Bye for now, and take it easy.